breaking up. She's breaking.
Steve Austin, astronaut. A man barely alive.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him better than he was. Better, stronger, faster.
What's happening, man? All right, hey guys, this is NiftyBC, man, and I am on the stream here, and let me bring in TC. Where you at? There's TC. TC's in the house too. Let me throw him over. What's up, TC? We're going multiverse there, I think, on my screen because I'm doing.
Wow, crazy. Too many of me on the screen.
Yeah, man. Let me pop you into. I think I could do it on this one. Let me see. Yeah, that works better. All right. So, you're not supposed to see that one. Let me see. Let me move that over.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 1 second. All right. Okay. WAXAPALOOZA. Here we go, man.
Oh, that looks awesome.
So, okay. So this is WAXAPALOOZA, guys. This is the media ship. This is the second room. As you can see, it's a pirate ship. And we're on a pirate ship. Up here we have some cool new stuff. This guy's B-Mac. I'm not sure where he's from exactly. Let me turn on this light too. Yeah, I got crap lighting. But it's pretty amazing how the stuff looks. It looks pretty awesome to me. So
it's incredible.
Yeah, man. I think he's a pretty awesome designer. So he's did this Bruce Lee one too. That's really cool. And so you can click the links. It'll take you right to that drop. You can just go ahead and purchase it that way. It's super easy.
Wow, really? Eh?
Yeah. And Loot Cakes, right? Joyo. So this is his stuff, man. He's doing the Ken Bozak Bro Jackson, and
yeah. I've seen them online.
Yeah, man, they look great, man. I think these came out really, really nice. And there's Crypto Stash. That's the new one he got with the peel away, which is really nice. Peel away diamonds, which is super cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, man. And then if you fly, okay, if you're on the ship, you can fly, and all these are islands up here, and all these are going to get filled up. TC, we need you were on that live earlier today where we were talking about, like, that'd be cool to bring uplift models and put them on one of these islands, and you can fly over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Yeah, it would be, man. It would be. And this is more.
You know how to do that? I think.
So you come over here, take selfies, and it's a whole island. If you go around here, this has all the action cards that I had put out, and you can fly around the island and check them out. It's kind of a cool way to see art, I think. Yeah, different.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right. You can smoke a bowl and have a good time in here. I'll get wrecked right here.
So I'm curious. Are you able to put a picture in uplift and then point the picture to this?
Say what? Say that again.
Like put a picture in uplift. Say you know your ship that you have in the real uplift.
Yeah.
Put in it and it shoots you to this page. Could you do that?
Yeah.
Have you thought of that?
Yeah, we could totally do
that.
Oh,
excellent.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would love to be able to do, is that, like, you could click a link, it pops you into the other metaverse, and then from here you could click a link and go back to the other metaverse. That would be the most ideal.
I think the portals will probably allow you to do that, go between metaverses eventually.
That would be super cool, because that way you could kind of, pop in and out. Like, it'd be cool to maybe have some kind of link where they can come in and buy in. Like I remember you were talking about, like, a TC record shop or something like that. You could pop in and make it easy to kind of see all the records really easily.
Yeah.
And so, this one is Marcus's island. So Marcus helped us do the flyer, and he came up with this whole series that goes around the island. You'll be able to see it. I think it's all the different elements that he kind of came up with. Really cool art.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then I'm flying out into the the neither world out here. Yeah, we'll have to make some more. There's supposed to be a blockchain Blunt Island over here. We'll probably be putting that in on the next event. So we're doing one in Halloween Oktoberfest time. So we'll be doing like a horror themed kind of space, and we're going to do we're going to do like a shining maze, so that way you can maybe get chased by a guy with an axe chasing you through the snow.
This is incredible. What's it like with a headset on?
What was
like
that?
A VR headset.
Oh man, it's
What's
trippy
it like?
when you're in the VR headset. There's probably like starts to get around like 15 people on the VR headset. It starts to be a little choppy, but I mean it's pretty smooth, for the most part. But it's so trippy to look around in this space, especially this one, and you're just kind of like floating around and flying. I mean, you can see it's kind of like a trippy experience on the desktop. Yeah, so we have other ones now that we have our own servers. So we got our own servers now. And what we're going to be doing is building our own 3D spaces. I do 3D too, so we're going to be building out our custom 3D stuff, and we're going to add more and more to the WAXAPALOOZA as we go. So it's going to be pretty cool, man. I'm going to check out one other one. Yeah, man. It's been a task. It was hard to get going in the beginning, but I think it's been well worth it, man. It's nice to see so many different artists in one spot too. You get to kind of check out a lot of different stuff, which I
that looks so sick.
So this is our auction hall. And this might be good for you, TC. Anybody that's a collector, there's still time. Set an auction to end between 3 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you do that, send me the link. And what we'll do a play-by-play. And over here, this will be the stream right here. You'll be able to. Let me get ahead so you can see that. Sorry about that.
Well, what do? Do I send you like NFTs and you put it on the auction block?
No, you're doing it. Like, we don't want to cut. See, this is one thing that's really cool about WAXAPALOOZA. My goal was artists pay nothing, the public pays nothing, and then the collectors as well pay nothing. I just wanted basically a venue for people. The only thing that is paid for are the vendor booths, like the sponsor booths, and those are now become real estate here in this metaverse that people can rent out, trade, that kind of stuff. And for the collectors, I wanted it so that you guys, and I know a lot of you guys hold a lot of really good pieces that you might want to auction, and this I thought would be kind of a cool way to do it in a 1 hour span where a bunch of stuff is ending all at once, and we can play by play as we go, like as the bids come in, and we can put them on the screen.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, kind of like a little bit of a sports book. That's kind of like what I was thinking in my head. But anyway, so this one is Wax Sneakers. These guys are really cool. They just popped in the other day. They have a bunch of different sneakers you can go check out. I think this is the Dogecoin Kid one, right there. I think. And then here's some.
What if we could do something for that Shippo charity that I'm going to be involved in? Because I have actually an account wallet.
Oh yeah.
That I've been collecting all number ones, and I'm going to give that all to. I'm giving that all to charity.
Oh, dude,
my whole account.
Send them my way, man. I mean, if you want to put anything up for auction, just send me like a link of all the ones that you want to put up. And like I said, I'll announce them during the day, and then when it gets close to the game time part, we'll kind of all get in there, and hopefully people will hop on the stream, kind of make it fun, kind of like how we've done in the Telegram sometimes, like when we all kind of meme more to the end of the auction, make it a little bit more fun.
Well, I would probably do this probably in your Halloween one. I think it's
sure.
too late for me to do it now, so I can make arrangements with Shipple, and maybe we can do something and auction up the whole thing.
Yeah, let's do that. Like what we could do is even give you a space. I know that you have quite a big collection, so maybe we can give you a whole like like an island basically, and you can put all the actual pieces in there with a direct link to the auctions. So people can just land on your island and just auction out. I think that would be really cool, man. So
for sure.
Yeah, let's do that, man. And so here's some more uplift stuff. TC's a master uplifter too, man. He's the demolition guy. Oh, where's that one link to the explosion man? I want to play that one.
Oh, the explosion man? I don't even know where.
I need to find that one.
I know the one you're saying. Yeah,
man, I love when you do those explosions.
Is that the one on top of the mountain?
Yeah.
Or is that the one where
I think blew up
a big? We blew up a big statue.
Yeah, I think it was a statue you were blowing up. I think that's the one I saw.
Yeah, it was mellow and stuff, yeah.
It was so cool. Like, you come flying in with your little blinking light and just drop that thing. It's just like, bloosh. I was like, yes. I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool, man.
Oh, yeah. That's the best way to clean out a plot.
Oh, man, it's so cool,
man. So...
And over here, too, we got these. Now, there's a I don't know if you've seen this guy's stuff. Let me get off of these. Let me fly around. If you hit G... on the keyboard when you're in here, you can fly. You know, kind of like you do in Uplift. So it's kind of fun.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so when you get in there. Okay, this is Low Poly Media. So he does NFTs, but they're all 3D objects. So we said, hey, instead of doing the actual flat NFT, why don't you just bring the actual 3D objects in? And that's what we did here. So it's kind of a card
wow.
show. Yeah. So
that's incredible.
Yeah, he did some really cool ones, man. We have a couple more that we were trying to get in here. We were having problems with some of the materials. You know, like these are actually supposed to be yellow. I think it still looks pretty bitchin' black, but it's
it looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. It's really cool. But this is something we're thinking about on the next one, where we're going to do the guys that do 3D art in the NFTs to give us the actual 3D models, and we make it so that it's actually like more like a statue gallery. So this will have a hot link. You can click this and go buy it, basically. So if you wanted to buy this car, you can do it like that, walking onto a lot. You know,
incredible.
Kind of cool. Anyway,
incredible.
So that's that. Let's check out the packs. So one of the guys that are doing a booth is CryptoPups, and now I think he's called CryptoPets, and he's listed as Crypto Zoo in his booth. So I'm not sure which one it is, but it's crypto.
CryptoPets.
Yeah.
Is it pups? Pups?
Yeah, I think it's pets.
Is it pets or pups?
Well, right now it used to be CryptoPups.
Puppies.
Yeah, CryptoPups.
CryptoPups?
CryptoPups. Right now it's listed on NiftyBlocks as niftyblocks.com/ that little C and then slash, and then it's Crypto Puppies with a Z, and that should be the collection.
I bought his first collection.
Oh, you did? You did? Yeah, he has some really cool stuff.
Yeah. It's a she. It's not a he.
Yeah, I really like
it. I always thought it was a he, but it's a she that owns it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that. Yeah, let's open some of these up. So this
if it's the same people, it's the same person I'm talking about. Yeah. Pup check.
Nice. So here we go. Let's open this one up. I just got these, I think yesterday or today. But let's see what they got in them, because I have no idea what they look like inside.
I got to use NiftyBlocks way more.
Yeah, man. And he says he has like some stuff coming out too. He'll be these are like the
cool this is different. That's the same person then.
Yeah, man. All right, cool, man. So we got
this is cool though.
Yeah. Wharf Pup. Yeah, the other ones I saw were the kind of voxel style ones too that he was doing. They were like the 3D ones, almost look like a little Minecrafty, you know. Let's see what's in this one.
Yeah, they're really popular, those that style drawing.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that they kind of pixel art stuff, you know. Yeah, these are cool. Yeah, I got the soccer couple and the fan pup. These are cool, man. Yeah, this is like the old school kind of style pixel art, which I really dig. You know, like the original CryptoPunks kind of style to it. You know. Let's see what these last couple ones are. These transactions are killing me. Well, I'm glad at least they took away those what was it, the captcha thing that would pop up and you'd have to be like, hit the fire hydrant.
Oh my god,
it was driving me nuts.
It drove me crazy.
Oh my god, especially when you're trying to get the drop, you're like, oh my god, it's gonna get sold out. I'm like, come on, it's the worst.
There was a drop. I think it was Colony of Mars.
Yeah.
Nowhere alive from start to finish. It took me 18 hours to unpack.
Oh my god.
And I had to do those puzzles every time. I literally almost threw the computer out the window.
I feel that, man. The struggle is real. The struggle is real when it does that. Oh my god. When it got really bad, I think it was when they did that one tops drop. And I remember it would like go 5 times in a row. Like it was like, a fire hydrant. You still haven't answered enough. Is that a fire hydrant?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is killing me. And then
I'm glad I got rid of that.
out on it, and I was like, dang it. Okay, one last pack. We'll open this one up. See what's going on here.
I thought you were packing up to go.
What was that?
I thought you were packing up to go.
I am. To move,
you
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I right after this event, I'm out of here, man. I got a big house to pack here, man, and I'm scared to death.
Oh yeah.
Moving is not a fun thing to do, but once I get up,
are you downsizing or going pretty much the same size again?
We're kind of actually upgrading a little bit. So we finally bought a house after years and years. We've been living in Los Angeles for a while, and the market out here is impossible to get in, man. It's too expensive, and you don't get what you pay for. So we started looking up north, like towards Portland area, and we found this really great deal, and it's almost twice the size of this place, I think. So, and a lot cheaper.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we could never afford it if it was down here in LA. That's for sure. So, we're up to Portland for sure, man, and I think it's going to be a good time. I think it's going to.
Are you gonna do all your stuff in your garage?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time. It was breaking up.
Do it out of a room this time.
Say that
I said, are you gonna do your podcast out of your garage?
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do set up a studio up there. Yeah, I think we're breaking up a little bit. One second, man. Let me. The audio got a little wacky. 1 second.
That's me.
Yeah. Let me see. Say it one more time, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, are you going to use your garage as your podcast studio?
Oh,
in your new place?
Yeah. I'm going to try to like do as much as I can when I get up there. It's going to be a long drive. It's 14 hours from here. So as soon as I get up there, I'll probably start to I don't know, set up my spot, hopefully get settled in within a couple of weeks, but I'm afraid of that drive, man. It's going to be a long drive. I hope I don't end up in the forest fires, man. I'm scared to get up there. I got to race the fires, man. But, it's going to be a crazy time, man. A crazy time, but a good time at that. And I'm excited, man. I think it'll be a good change of pace for me. It's been
a new beginning. New beginning.
Yeah, I think so, man. It's going to be rainy as shit too, so I'm going to be soaked up there. But it should be cool, man. So anyway, so this is the WAXAPALOOZA. I'm just going to do a final little plug here, and then probably try to get something to eat here. I gotta eat.
For sure.
I've been doing live streams all day. We started off with Jimmy this morning, and then Jimmy
again. That was an excellent podcast.
Yeah,
excellent podcast.
Yeah, I love Jimmy. Jimmy's fun. He's a great guy.
It's hilarious.
And yeah, it was a fun day, man. So, hopefully people are out there getting everyone's drops. I know there's been a couple drops, so hopefully everyone's getting them. And then tomorrow, like I said, Saturday, August 14th, 12 to 7 PST. It's free, guys. 39 artists. I can't even believe that. I was like, how many artists? I thought it was 20. And I look and I'm like, oh my god, I have 39 artists in this thing. That is insane. I appreciate everyone that became part of this. This was just some crazy little idea I had one night, and I can't believe everyone said yes to this, and we're doing it. So it's like, I'm totally stoked, man. God bless all you guys, man. You guys rock, man. And so we got some speakers.
I think this will probably get bigger. Get bigger.
I hope so, man. I really want it to grow into like it's a public art park. It's open 24/7. You can go there anytime. You can walk around, buy stuff, whatever you want. And for the people that own the booths, I don't think they know that too. So there's 11 booths. And for the people that own those, you have rights to do whatever you want with them. So you can sell them, and you can also lease them. So actually, some of the owners of those booths actually leased those booths for this event. So if you ever see those,
you're kidding?
Yeah. So if you ever see those go on the market, I highly suggest picking one up, because there's some definite.
And where would you get them on the market?
I don't know if there anybody put them on the market yet. They might after this event. Maybe I could see some.
So where do they buy the booths from you?
We put them up for auction, and they went out about a week ago, and those are the only ones.
I missed another one.
We're gonna probably do another one later on. I don't think this next event, we're gonna wait on that. I want those booths to kind of have some real rarity. I want them to kind of have some value for this. Like if you want to be part of this,
for sure.
Give a chance to those owners to make some money off of that. So so it'll be good.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, man. But I want to make a TCI.
You might have to direct message me. Because I'm just doing so many things I can barely keep up.
Oh man, this is so hard. Oh man, I hear you, man. It's just like you blink and it just like goes right by. You're like, man, like what the heck is going on? I feel like I go to sleep and I wake up to a whole nother day. Like that's just like, oh, all this other stuff happened.
It's going so fast.
It's just like, wow, man,
I'm going so fast.
It's interesting though. It's very fun and compelling, but it's also like just like whoa, like like even this move. I'm just like going. 2 weeks down is going to feel like months. I'm going to come back. So it's going to be.
What I want to know is when we're going to be able to buy your music.
The music question. So TC knows a secret about me.
I'm dying.
So I used to play music for years. I've played music. I started back in the '90s. I'm an old grunge guy, and then I was in a band called Million Kids for years and years, and we did a lot of West Coast touring. You never quite hit that big point, but we got some tours in and we got some albums out, so it was fun. But I started doing some music on my own, kind of more electronic, and TC found one of my songs that I had put out a couple years ago, called Circus in His Brain, and it's about a robot that
It's literally my favorite song of all time. Actually, like, I probably listened to that 500 times. Man.
All right,
I'm not kidding you.
The check's in the mail, man. The checks.
I want to buy it.
So let me bring it up. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, there it is, right there.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, here I'll play it. I'll play it real quick.
Oh, no audio.
Can you hear it?
No audio.
No audio. Let me see. What happened?
Would you be interested in doing maybe a collab with the guy that does the videos for the Uplift?
Yeah, I was talking to him about it. You guys can go check it out online. It's called. I would like to do something with them, man. You know, like I don't know what they totally have planned, you know, for all that stuff, you know, but I know that I would love to collaborate on some of this stuff, because I got some ideas, you know, that I would like to kind of put out there with some NFT kind of 3D stuff. So I have a 3D piece that's going to go along with this song, because this video.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm going to kind of redo a little bit, because this was a Creative Commons video made by the team over at Blender, one of the teams over at Blender, and they created this as a kind of like an open source project. And
awesome.
The video is just, you know, crazy looking. It's just I was drawn to it immediately. It was a film, and so I was like, you know, this would look really cool with some beats, I think, you know, and so that's how this came about. And so it's also now my inspiration to make the new one, and the new one's going to have some cool kind of trippy, kind of 3D visual AR pieces that will be kind of moving and expanding. And I'm trying to work on something right now where my AR is actually going to be controllable, so you'll have controls that you touch.
Oh, wow.
Different things, yeah. So that's coming. It's difficult because there's not much documentation on it, and you just talk to dev guys that are just like talking over my head, like they're just like, oh, yeah, you know, you throw the XX code on line 5, and I was like, dude, So we'll see what happens, but yeah, I will release some stuff, TC. I promise. I think I'll probably release, maybe in September I'll do something. Maybe I'll release this song in September finally, and do that, because I know you've been asking me for it. And I almost did it the other week, a couple weeks back, but then I got involved with other stuff, and then
I know you're busy. I know you're busy.
You know,
I know you're busy,
man. But I definitely want to do it, because I think music's a big thing for NFTs, man. I think you see that too, TC. I think you see
huge.
That. I think that's going to be, you know, for people, for me coming from music, if people that don't understand how music works, even on a small label, the label's taking the majority of everything, you know, like you have to go on tour, you know, that's basically how you
you have to make any money. I have family members that were in bands.
It's really hard. It's hard to do it. It's really hard, even if you made it really big, you know, like, I mean, you have a hit record, it's all a loan to pay back the recording guys, and you don't realize that, you know, and a lot of guys don't keep their money and they spend it. So it's I think NFTs gives the artists the ability to put stuff out and make money right back, and I like that. And on long term, where they get royalties right back, I really think that's
literally the only reason I invested in Yoshi, is because of the give back. That's why I invested in it, is because I like the principle.
I do too, man.
Yoshi.
I think Yoshi stands for some really good stuff. Yeah, I love what they're doing. Man. You know, even the drop today. You know, I think that they're trying, and people are expect, you know, like with the speed of this space, they expect too much too quick. You know, and it's just so like, guys, let it breathe a second. You know, let it kind of grow. You know, because I think the intention.
Well, you gotta the platform. The platform has to grow. The foundation has to be built. You can't expect that to be overnight.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not buying for tomorrow. I'm buying for way down the road. Like if these guys want to take as long as they need to, because I know it'll be great. And this is just going to absolutely explode.
Yep.
And people are going to go, oh shit,
Yep.
we missed the boat.
100%.
To me, this is like buying Bitcoin at $1.
Yep, 100%, man. I agree 100%. I was there because I was one of those fudders back then. I was like, "You're crazy, man. You're crazy." And then here I am buying in a Bitcoin when it was like in the thousands, you know, and I'm all like, I can't get enough, you know. And my buddies were just laughing at me like, you could have gotten so early, you know, and I just did it. You know?
Or buying shares in Apple at $1.
Yep.
I mean, this is where we are right now. So if you're selling that, you're gonna really regret it down the road.
Yeah, I agree, man. I've been there with the FUD. You know, even when Bitcoin crashed a couple years back, I remember it was like it hit 20 grand, and then all of a sudden it went down to 3. You know, like within like a couple of months, and all of us were like, shit. You know, thank God I hung on to that because, you know, if I wouldn't have, I would be pretty bummed because you know,
yeah, exactly.
Seeing that shit hit 60 grand made me go nuts. I was like, holy mackerel, like that's awesome, you know. So yeah, definitely hold on to your stuff. I think Yoshi's just going to keep on growing from here. You know, I think that he's connected in such a strong way to the music industry. You know, for people that are watching, you know, Yoshi's not an NFT guy. You know, he's not a guy that created some NFT stuff. You know, and you guys got to understand that he is 100% a music producer. Has worked on Wiz Khalifa, has worked on Atlantic Records over and over again with top artists. So this guy knows what he's doing. And he's an excellent artist. You can hear the tracks, you know, obviously the stuff that's been dropping. And M.O.R.B.S and Corey, you know, they do great stuff too, man. You know, like I think all the stuff that's been dropping off of there is good. And only more is going to come. And because they're the innovator, you know, of course, there's going to be mistakes here and there, guys. There's going to be little bumps in the road.
Absolutely. It's all part of building.
Exactly. You know, but they learn from that and they'll grow from that. And I think the people that stick with the project are going to benefit from that. So, yeah, shout out to Yoshi and all those guys, man. I think all you guys are doing a bang up job.
Yeah,
and,
totally.
Yeah, and same with Blockchain Blunts today, man. You guys are doing a bang up job, and Wampa Stomp, all you guys, man. I hate seeing so much FUD sometimes. You know, it just drives me nuts. You know, because I'm just like, guys, ease up a little bit. You know, like you want to.
I've been nonstop since about 3. Well, when you dropped it, I've been nonstop burning, nonstop.
It's so cool, man.
For hours.
Yeah, it's such
like
a cool
5
way
hours,
to see
6 hours.
Yeah, man, it's like
it's brilliant.
I
it's
thought
awesome.
It was brilliant. You know, like Sebastian did this with his was it the what was that one called when he had the game cartridge one that you could go to one and back to the other, one to the other until you hit 777, and it's like right when he did that, I was like, dude, that's genius. Like, how'd you even figure that out? Like, that's actually a pretty cool way to do this.
That's brilliant.
And
the guy's changing the game.
Yeah,
he's changing the game.
Yeah, man, I think he's doing a great job, and these blending things are. I think it's hard for maybe people that don't understand it yet, but I think once you kind of get into the gamification of it, it's like, man, there's some rewards there that you can kind of have fun, you know, and maybe they could build it out even more on the slot machine thing that he's doing on the 777s, where, like you said, like maybe it just automatically. Or I think Jimmy said that he was saying like maybe it just automatically goes to the next track, or maybe put it into some kind of game interface where it's like you're just basically hitting a play button and it just is doing it automatically through it.
It's basically just you're building a playlist of different style music.
Yeah,
it's actually brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
It's absolutely brilliant what he did.
Yeah, it is. It is. And also,
I'm so in. I'm in.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it's fun. I was burning up during the morning when I had some time, and I was having a blast. I was like, this is really cool, man. And then also, you know, 2 of those sold for quite a bit of money. You know, I think 2 of them sold for almost like, $3,000, right? Yeah, 3,000 something, man. Yeah. So I mean, those Holy Grail ones, you know, they're worth it, man. Those will just keep on growing in price, you know, in time. It's kind of like some of the miners. I was in Uplift a couple weeks ago, and man, people are just getting lettuce hands, and I'm seeing these miners going for really cheap, and it's like, guys.
Yeah, I'm buying them.
Yeah,
I'm buying them. Go ahead, let them all go. If you're scared, let them go.
Yeah, TC's there to get them. I'm right behind you, man. I was buying them up the other day. I was all like, you guys are crazy. And same with the.
Well, you realize the key to Uplift is the miners.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's the only way you can get your upliftium.
Exactly. And those miners are,
So,
you know, the miners pay you out more than the land at the moment, you know. So get those miners, guys.
and you need that uplifting to put pictures on the wall or make a
Exactly,
portal or
exactly.
whatever.
Yeah, well, he's
Oh
going to be
yeah, yeah.
using that. They're coming out with that crystallized NFT upliftium, which is going to be now.
I already have them. I already have them.
You do? You how many do you have?
I had two, and I donated both of them.
What? Dang, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
because they're I think they're how much are they? I think they're a million each. A million
Yeah, a
upliftium.
million upliftium, I believe. Yeah, per,
I donated a million to Corey to put some pictures of artists
wow,
in his
cool.
first house in the
Oh,
universe,
nice,
and
man.
then the other million, I forget, I donated to somebody. I forget.
That's so
There's
cool,
so much going on, I can't keep track.
man. But that's awesome, man. I
And
love.
it's for the space. I love everybody in the space. You know,
Yep, yep, for
I
sure,
love
man.
everybody in the space.
Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm here, man. I'm totally here. Yeah, I like to see people that like see the community aspect of this too. You know, it's like, you know, it, that's one thing I like about Wax versus the Ethereum networks that I've seen is that there's way more community here. You know, and I think people are trying to work together, and the tools are way more advanced, and the
Yeah,
possibilities are
totally,
way
totally.
bigger. And I think that, you know, especially with
Yeah,
NiftyBlocks is now doing this cross-platform blend thing, which we're going to do with that poster that we have um, from Marcus, and you can blend that with other things from other collections. So it's going to open up a whole nother world of
yeah.
stuff.
It's gonna
And,
be
you know,
just you wait till everybody wakes up and sees what's happening.
yep.
Nothing will ever be the same. Enjoy it now the way it is
Exactly.
because it's gonna totally change. Everything's gonna change so quick.
It is, man. It
Like
is.
when I got in, it was so quiet. Like you knew everybody, right?
Yeah.
Now it's just I literally can't keep up.
Yeah, I mean it's just insane. Every day there's just like, especially, you know, now I have people like, you know, hopping onto different platforms. You know, I'm doing a little bit of things here and there, but it's like every day there's just like a new project that has like all the stuff behind it and devs. It's like it wasn't like that when I first got in this game. You know, it was still pretty, and that was just back in
Yeah,
March, April. You know, like it's like I talk about it
like
like,
two
oh,
months,
you
like
know,
3 months
it's only
ago.
about like 10 years ago. You know, back when I was, you know, an early chap. It's like this is 6 months ago. It's like I can't believe how much has happened in 6 months. You know, it's like you don't
Crazy.
see things move
Yeah,
like this in other spaces. So it's crazy. It's
I've
crazy.
only been doing this since April.
Oh, you
I've
too.
only been doing this since
See, you know
that's it, just April.
yeah, yeah. That seems to be the
Yeah.
story. Like April seems the OG time, man. So I guess we're OGs from April,
Pretty much, eh?
right?
Yeah, it feels like I've been in this for like years.
It does. It really does.
Literally, it feels like I've been in this for years.
Yeah.
But I'm working pretty much 18 hours a day, 7 days a week in this.
Oh
Like
yeah. I'm on it
my
all
worst
the
part
time.
of the day,
Yeah.
worst part of my day is having to go to sleep.
Yeah. Dude, I'm the same way. Ever since I got in it, it's just been nonstop. Like I wake up, NFT, go to sleep, NFT. Like everything's just kind of been moving forward, and then, you know, trying to keep up with releases and trying to keep up with, you know, just tech ideas and like how can I bring some value to this and it's nice because it's like the old .com time. Like I was doing the designs for a lot of companies back in the late '90s when the .coms were coming in. It's very much like that. Like where it's just everything's kind of like the Wild West a little bit. It's kind of like we don't really know where this is totally going yet. You know, like it could do a lot of different things. So we'll have to see.
But
We'll
your
have to see.
artwork is phenomenal. Like
Oh, thanks,
the
man.
art you do is phenomenal, man. Like
I
it's
appreciate that, man. Thank
classy,
you.
clean. I love the look of all your characters that you
Oh
make.
man, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it keep on going, man. Yeah, the next mode is going to be the animation part. So I'm going to do that once I get up to the new house because I need to set up a little bit of a little voiceover area, you know, to kind of do the stuff. But you're going to start seeing animated NFTs. So M.O.R.B.S is actually supposed to be an animated series. That was the original idea. So I'm finally going back to
Yeah,
that, you know, and you'll get scenes from the M.O.R.B basically that you can put into an episode. I'm thinking kind of like how Ren and Stimpy used to do little 5 minute, 10 minute
oh,
pieces, you
cool.
know, yeah. So it'll be
That's
kind of like that.
awesome.
Yeah. So it'll be hopefully fun, and hopefully I can get some friends to help me do some voiceovers because I'll need some help.
That
Maybe
would be
I
so
need to
cool.
ask you
That,
to do like I'm wrecked. I got to get that.
yeah, no big deal. Anytime,
Yeah,
anytime.
man. Heck yeah.
If you need anything, just let me know.
I will, man,
I'm
for
here for you.
sure, man, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna start doing more of these lives too, man. So I'd love to have you on, man. You're great to have on these things, and we'll add more people. You know, tomorrow I'm going to be doing live. So if you want to hop in tomorrow too, I'll send you the link, TC, if you want to hop into the Zoom.
Okay,
Man.
perfect.
Yeah.
Sure, I'd love to.
Yeah, man, it'd be great. Yeah, because I want.
So that would be 3 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yeah, like I figured like about 3
3:30?
p.m. Eastern, I'll be going. I think Nathan was going to try to come on during that time too, and then afterwards, I think we have Yoshi, and then Digital Acid Sebastian is going to be coming on there, and then JRG
Awesome.
finishes off. Yeah, he's going to do some rap stuff, and then.
Excellent. Yeah, sure. I'd love to be
fun,
on.
man. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So
You
anyway,
better get some sleep.
Yeah, dude, I've been up all day, man. It's just been a nonstop. I don't know, experience, man. I gotta go rest, man, because I was up at like 5 o'clock this morning to get on the show with Jimmy and Corey, because they were on.
And all about it.
Yeah, man. It's it's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, so this is cool. Thanks for hopping on, TC. I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. They came in, and thanks
for inviting me.
Yeah, man. And for Weena Beats and L Garrix. How do I pronounce that, man? I'm going to say LG. I'm going to call you LG, man. LG, thanks for coming in here, man. And so we'll do this again. I'm just kind of been practicing the lives, and we'll do this more on a regular as soon as I get up to Portland. So probably in September, you know, maybe do it once a week on like Fridays or something, you know, and I'll reach out to you. Maybe you could be part of that, man, if you want.
Perfect.
All right, man. All right, cool. Thanks,
Have
guys.
A great night.
You got it, man.
Are you going to do the chop? Are you going to do the chop?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to do the chop? Okay.